What's up everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to show you how you can completely change your life in the next 90 days. Now I'm not speaking about the next year or the next 5 years, I'll speak about the next 90 days. See, sometimes people manage to set long-term goals, but in order to reach them, they have also given themselves so much time that they can do whatever they want meanwhile. I believe in the opposite. If you take a 10-year plan and you write down the goals you need to achieve and you dedicate the next 90 or 180 days to actually accomplish them, you will have done so much work in so much less time. Let's talk about the power of habits. We've all heard the saying, we are what we repeatedly do. That's because habits are building blocks of life. The little things you do every day, they count up over time. They build momentum. Think about it. Whether it's working out, reading, eating healthy, or even scrolling mindlessly on your phone. Now let me introduce you to the 90-day challenge. Here's how it works. You're going to pick one habit that you want to master, just one. Whether it's hitting the gym every day, meditating for 10 minutes, reading 20 pages per day, or learning a new skill. And the key is to focus on one habit for 90 days. After 90 days, this habit will be a second nature. So how do you pick the right habit? Well, here's a simple formula. Number one is you need to identify your goal. Do you want to make money online? Do you want to be in shape? Do you want to change your job? Do you want location freedom? Do you want to move to another country? What is it that you want to improve? If you find a keystone habit, which is the step number 2, for example, if you exercise regularly, not only do you improve your health and you get a better body, but it also boosts your mood, your energy, and focus. If you find one habit that will create a ripple effect in your life, you will do something well for yourself, longevity-wise. But you need to not overthink it. You need to pick something simple but meaningful. Now, let's break down the science of how habits work. There's something called the habit loop, which has 3 parts. It's cue, routine, and reward. And number 1, cue, that's the trigger that starts your habit. It could be a specific time, place, or feeling. Number 2 is routine. This is the habit itself and the action you take. And number 3 is reward. This is the positive feeling you get from completing the habit. It could be a sense of accomplishment, relaxation, or physical reward. For example, if your goal is to start working out, your cue could be waking up early, your routine could be hitting the gym, and your reward is that post-workout high. And you need to realize that nothing of this matters if you don't have consistency. The biggest area in people's life that they struggle with right now is consistency. The trick to building any habit is doing it every single day, creating a momentum and not stopping when you don't feel like it. If you show up every day for yourself, you will respect yourself more. So if you're building a workout habit, you don't need to crush it at the gym every day. Some days might be lighter, but the most important thing is that you go. Same goes for reading or learning a skill. Some days it will be harder, but as long as you show up, it doesn't matter if you're consistent with something and you're doing it day in and day out if you don't track the progress, because progress will tell you if you're doing something correct or if you're slowing down. So one of the best ways to stay consistent is to track your progress. There are so many ways to do this. You can use a habit tracking app, you can use a calendar, or even just a notebook. Every day that you complete your habit, you need to check it off. There's something super satisfying about seeing your streak grow. This is like when we used to Snapchat with people and we used to have days with them. And all of a sudden, when you had like 200-300 days with them and it was about to end, you were so quick to rush it. You needed to kind of keep the streak. Imagine that with yourself and your habits. Like, you need to keep the streak. You need to keep it going. You need to build momentum and you need to track your progress. This will keep you motivated. And tracking your progress actually keeps you accountable. If you miss a day, don't beat yourself up. Just get back on track the next day and keep going. But keep yourself accountable. So let's say that you've done this. You've set a goal. You've been consistent. You've built momentum. And at the same time, you've been tracking the progress. By this point, your habit will be so automatic that you won't even think of it. It will kind of be like a reflex. Oh, I got to go to the gym. Oh, I got to film a video. Oh, I got to do this. Like, you won't have to force yourself to do it anymore. It will be a part of who you are as a person. It will be a part of your identity. Whether you build a stronger body, whether you build an online business, whether you build a sharper mind or healthier mindset, you'll look back and realize how far you made it in only 90 days. And imagine, if you can make it in 90 days, imagine the next year. The best part is, once you master this habit, you can move on to the next one and the next one, stacking positive changes over time. This would actually mean that if you keep doing this and it's been like 1 year, you can have 4 new good habits. Let's say it's working out, building an online business, starting to read more and meditate. Those 4 things will change your life. Call to action is really simple. My challenge to you is to pick one habit that will change your life for the next 90 days. Maybe it's to scroll less on your social media, delete social media. Maybe it is to go to the gym daily or try to go there 5 times a week, 3 times a week, depending on your work situation or your life situation. Maybe it is to read more books. No matter what it is, your future self would think. If you're ready to transform your life in the next 90 days, drop a comment down below with which habit you want to try out for the next 90 days and tell me which habit you're committing to. I want to hear your goals and be a part of your journey. And if you got value from this video, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so that you don't miss out on any future videos. The next 90 days are going to pass. Why not use that time to build a good habit that will change your life forever? Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.